In this video, I have an infinite VAT heavy gunner build for you guys. We're going to be using the Gatling plasma. Now I'm going to do the boss fight. We're going to kill the guardian so you guys can see how like it performs. Then I'm going to show you the build, what we have and what you need. This is like a super easy build. Really, it's not very like complicated. It is way easier than before. Like before, you used to have a specific amount of AP to get like infinite AP with the conductor. But now with this build, you can have any amount. Like AP is not even matter, and the HP you can have any amount. It is good if you have higher, so you can stay in your VAT longer if you have higher HP. But even if you have low amount of HP, you can still do it with no problem. That's a nice thing about this build. So now let's just start the boss fight and let's see how good we're gonna do. Now this build focus on a range thing, so I want to like stay about over here, but first I'm gonna go close so the reflect will destroy the guardian shield like very fast. I will help out by shooting with it as well, but at first we want to be close so the shield get destroyed very fast. I'm gonna use 2 super steam packages like that. Beautiful. And then I'll help out with the shield. And the shield is almost gone. I'll use a couple more and then I'll step one step back up and it should be good. Now as you can see, I'm not losing AP because I use like 3-4 super steam pack. I just have to keep an eye on my HP. When I go down, I just like use a couple more steam pack with no problem. And we have like infinite VAT. He's almost dead. And he died. Super easy, really. Very simple build to use. We killed him in 1 minute. As you can see, 1 minute 8 seconds. So before, for the infinite AP, I know lots of you guys had trouble doing it because you needed like a specific amount of AP, and then at the same time you had to make sure you have like every other shot crit as well for the build to work. But this one is like different. It's not like that. You can really like do it with any amount of HP. If it's higher, it's better though. Now for the build, let's start with the weapon. I have this weapon right here: Furious Rapid VAT Optimizer Conductor Gatling Plasma, as you can see. And as you can see, the conductor is different. It's not like percentage wise. It's now just like a fixed amount. It will give you 10 health and 10 action point, and then 100 more over 5 seconds. So it's like a fixed amount. It's not like percentage or anything like that. That's why you don't need to worry about the number of like health or HP or whatever it is you're using, AP or HP that you have. You don't need to worry about that, which is nice. But if you have like a higher amount of HP, that is better because you can stay in VAT for longer, right? So as you can see, I have 565 HP, 551. I have a little bit of radiation, and then I was in my VAT one time, and then after that I went out of VAT, used 4 steam pack, and then went inside VAT again, and the guardian died. So because my HP is kind of high, I stayed in my VAT like for a long time. That is why if you can try to have like good amount of HP, anything between like 300 to 500 is nice. And now really quickly for my power armor, I have full set of troubleshooter, and as you can see, I have endurance on all of them. As you can see, I have endurance on all of them. The rest is not very important. I have limit breaking for the first star. I have like all limit breaking. That is overkill. I don't need all limit breaking, of course, so make sure you have like only like 3 limit breaking should be nice. I have 5 limit breaking. That is like that is not necessary, so I'll make sure later I'm gonna change like 2 limit breaking, some for like something reflect or AG, something like that would be nice. Of course, we don't need rejuvenator because we're not using AP. And now the perk card, we have this stuff over here. As you can see, on strength we have the heavy gunner perk card and this perk card as well, because we're focusing to do lots of damage in range, because this build will be very nice for the snake and the guardian at the same time. So with this perk card, we're gonna do more damage in range. And then in perception, I have this perk card. As you can see, again, more damage to like a far enemy in range with this perk card. And then this one, 20% more damage per cripple limb. We do get some extra damage on the guardian, so it is nice. Nothing like crazy, but I think for the snake that could be like better for any enemy that you can like cripple it multiple times. The guardian, you can only cripple the chest, the shield. After you did that, that's it. You cannot cripple it anymore, so you only get 1 cripple, but it's still like some extra damage, which is nice. And then this one is like 75% range damage when attacking the torso. So this is very nice for the guardian, not for the snake. If you're doing the snake, take this perk card off, use something else. But for the guardian, this perk card is really nice. Why? Because I tested it. It does actually work on the torso, and the nice thing, the torso of the guardian is actually the weak point as well, so we can get the critical damage. At the same time, this perk card works for that torso as well. So this is really nice for the Guardian. Make sure to use it because we get the extra damage on the torso and we get the critical on the Guardian. Now in this perk card over here, Nimble Cruncher, it is kind of popular. I've seen like multiple people talk about it and stuff. This perk card is nice, but the reason I'm not using it right now because I did replace this perk card with any of these perk card, as you can see, with this one and this one and this one, and each one of these perk card did more damage than Nimble Cruncher. Reason for that, because I don't have like lots of AP on my Gat Blast. It's only 8 AP on the Gat Blast. So because of that, like these 3 perk card, each one of them did more damage than Nimble Cruncher. So that's why I'm not using it. But if you're doing the snake boss fight, make sure to take this perk card off right here, because this is only for the torso, and the snake, of course, we have to hit the eye to do the critical damage. So you want to take this perk card off and use this one right here if you're doing the snake. But for the Guardian, this perk card is really nice, and make sure you have this one. And in Endurance, nothing special, just this perk card that we have for all of the heavy gunner build. On Charisma, this 2 perk card right here. Strength in number, now I'm solo, I know it's not working, but of course this build I will use it in team as well, so that's why I have strength in number. There is only 1 point, so make sure you use it. That is absolutely worth it. 1 point for that perk card is nothing. Then in Intelligence, we have First Aid, very important. It will make our steam pack heal more, so we're gonna be using like the HP for our vet. So this perk card is like really good. Make sure you have it. And then we have Stabilized, battery included, and then Science. And Science, yes, it does work with Gatling Plasma now, so make sure you have Science perk card as well. And then on Agility, we have Gunslinger Expert, Gorilla Expert, and then Gorilla Master. And then we have Born Survivor. Born Survivor is not like really necessary. You can change it for something else that you want, but if not, you can like do it like me, use Born Survivor, but it's not like necessary. And this Gorilla perk card is a popular perk card as well, but the reason I'm not using this is like 20% damage to close enemy, but of course this build is focusing on ranged enemy, like doing more damage in range, so that's why this perk card, it's not good. I'm not using it. Make sure you're not using it as well. And then on Log, we have Better Critical, Ricochet, Critical Savvy, Bloody Mess, 4-Leaf Clover, 1-Gun Army, and then Good with Salt. Now I don't have Class Freak because I'm using the serum to get rid of like 100% of the negative effect on of the serum. If you don't have like spare serum to use it like that, then feel free to take 1-Gun Army or Bloody Mess off, then use 3-star of Class Freak, so 75% of the negative effect will be going away, so that is good if you cannot afford to use like serum all the time to get rid of the negative effect. And now for the legendary perk card, I have 5 specialist perk card, as you can see like that. You can use like any specialist you want, just make sure you have like 5 or 4 of them and you should be good. And this perk card, Blood Sacrifice, this is the perk card that changes the AP to HP, so this perk card is a must as well. Like that, in that you're not gonna use AP, you're gonna use HP, which is really nice. And then right now I'm solo, so taking one for the team won't work, but if you are in a team, make sure you're gonna take like 1 specialist perk card off and use taking one for the team, because taking one for the team is really powerful and it's a must. Make sure you have that. And for the serums, we have Adrenaline, Birdbone, Eagle Eye, Healing Factor, Herbivore, Hard Mentality, Marsupial, Scaly Skin, and Speed Demon. And the special point is 15 on Strength, 10 on Perception, 6 on Endurance, 3 on Charisma, 3 on Intelligence, 8 on Agility, and 10 on Luck. And that's it, guys. That is the build. It is very fun and really simple to use to get like infinite AP. It's super simple. I mean, it's not AP, it's HP, but yeah. Let me know what you think down in the comment. If you have any question, let me know down in the comment. I'll be more than happy to answer it. And if you have any problem with the build or anything like that, feel free to join my Discord. I'll put the link down in the description and on the pinned comments. So join the Discord and ask me there. We will make sure to help you out and fix your build. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.